Good morning, this is a Shaman Oracle reading, and this is a reading for November the 24th, 2022, and the reading is for Pisces. Good morning, Pisces. I hope you are all well, and we only have 3 cards, Pisces. We have the Fairies Oracle, we have the Archangel Animal Oracle, and we have the Oracle of the 7 energies. And the reading starts with the Oracle of the Fairies card, and the card that came out for you is Motivation. And the card Motivation says, when spring approaches, the Flower Fairies, they urge you to spring into action. If there is something you have been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Well, spring is not yet here. Well, in most parts of the world we do have autumn now, but nevertheless it applies to all times, I think, because we can feel spring in our hearts, can't we? So, the message is the Flower Fairies, also called Pilly-Visions, they are super excited to fly into your cards. They know you have a special task at hand, and they are here to encourage you to get on with it. Working with flower essences, aromatherapy, and scented candles, they will help you to tune into the Flower Fairies. The scent of a flower can have a powerful healing effect on your mind, body, and spirit. Perhaps you could bring some fresh flowers into your home. Ideally, they will grow on a plant rather than cut flowers. Also, wearing colorful clothing in the same shade as your favorite flowers, they can also help you to feel uplifted, as well as brightening the day of anyone who sees you. And here I must think of the late Queen Elizabeth I of England. She wore most colorful outfits, and so she brought happy vibes to everyone around her. I think she looked gorgeous in her outfits. I love myself colorful outfits because they make me feel sunny and happy. And the message here is also that the women of Rajasthan in India, they wear bright colors and are referred to as flowers of the desert. Seeing them certainly lifts the spirit. Call on the Flower Fairies if you feel you are lacking motivation, because it is said that the best way to get something done is to ask a busy person, or in this case, some busy fairies. They might not do the job for you, but they will certainly help to motivate you. You can connect to them easily by being outside next to some flowers or inside your home near a potted plant in bloom and saying, Flower Fairies, I call on thee to motivate and inspire me. Say again, Flower Fairies, I call on thee to motivate and inspire me. Last time, Flower Fairies, I call on thee to motivate and inspire me. The Flower Fairies, they will leave a sign or two over the coming days or weeks. Just pay extra attention so you don't miss the creative ways in which they impart their flowery wisdom. Don't you just like the fairies and the messages? I think they're cute. Next is the Archangel Animal Oracle card, and the card that came out for you, Pisces, is bee. And as if the bee wouldn't fit in right with the flowering of the fairies' messages. The bee, they spread heart healing with joy, says Archangel Preminilek. Bees, they are fifth-dimensional insects who come from the Pleiades, the wondrous plane of heart healing. Their service work is to be pollinators for Earth, and so they are instrumental in the survival of our planet. They travel enormous distances to collect nectar, to make honey. And who doesn't like honey, right? And wherever they go, they happily pour healing into the land, animals, and also people. Angels use the vibration of their humming sound to communicate love to those in the vicinity. Bees' hives, they are built according to sacred geometry, and angels always sing over them to hold the frequency high. Fairies and other elementals gather around the hives to bathe in this angelic light. Pixies, who are earth elementals, they lead bees to flowers to ensure that they pollinate as many as they can. Their sole mission is to teach us about sacred geometry and to spread Pleiadian heart healing. The bee card reminds you, Pisces, to do everything with joy. When you serve others and the planet with your heart open, change takes place both in the giver and the receiver. You become one, and thus you spread oneness throughout the universe. Solidarity and togetherness, they grow in the consciousness of the world. So let your actions be purposeful and allow the higher purpose to work through you and guide you. Then your life flows and the highest good always unfolds for you. The bees also guide you to remember the power and light conferred by the use of sacred geometry. Use its principles in your home and workplace, and the angels will sing over you, bringing you light and peace. Oh, that's nice, isn't it, Pisces? And the Oracle of the Seven Energies card that came out for you is called Tender Embrace. And the tender embrace relates to the energy number 4, and that is love. And the key concepts, they are compassion, warm-hearted care for yourself and others, sensitivity and empathy, benevolence and kindness. I think it's not benevolence, I think it's rightly benevolence, right? In English. Okay. Benevolence and kindness. Put your hand on your heart and breathe deeply, inhaling a sense of gratitude. Now, how do you feel? Keep doing this, tuning into the world around you, others you know, and even those you don't know. Can you feel compassion for them? Compassion is an emotion of tenderness and sensitivity. It's a feeling of benevolence and reverence as you stand witness to the suffering of the world. Now is the time to reduce that pain and focus on compassion in all areas of your life, Pisces. You are asked today to do something deliberately kind for someone else. Even looking a stranger in the eye and smiling can make a world of difference. The question you are supposing to ask you today is, where do I need to be kinder and gentler? And also you should ask, how can I serve, and in what capacity can I be in alignment with the solution to the suffering of the world? Could it be that you need to be more compassionate towards yourself even? If you spend all your time in service of others, it's easy to forget about your own needs. When you accept yourself, you can bring more loving energy to others. Today, make a commitment to practice self-compassion and release yourself from the burdens of perfectionism. Allow yourself the grace to be human and then do the same for others. It's not your job to tell others how to express themselves, even if you don't like the way the world behaves. Today, be kind for no reason at all and watch miracles arise. Well, yes, do that, Pisces, and have a miraculous day. And if by any chance you should live in the United States, Pisces, then I wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving today, because today Thanksgiving is celebrated there. Okay? Eat something good, but be mindful nevertheless, so you live healthy. Okay? Have a wonderful day, and thanks for listening, and goodbye.